Hey, Dr. Anica here, and welcome to our new episode of What You Readin'? Today, we're going to be reviewing the book The Best of Enemies, Race and Redemption in the New South by Osha Gray Davidson. I saw the movie and loved it, and it inspired me to read this amazing book. And if you don't know, it's actually a true story that centers around the lives of civil rights activist Ann Atwater and KKK leader C.P. Ellis in the 1960s, where they go head-to-head around school integration. And as always, I've got 3 points that I want to leave with you. Point number 1, speak even when it feels like no one's listening. Ann Atwater was no wallflower, and she used her voice and her influence to speak truth to power, which was not an easy feat given that it was the 1960s, a time where explicit racism ruled the day. But Ann used her brazen tenacity to compel those around her to listen and to follow her lead, and ultimately to secure victory. And I think that there's a lesson that for all of us, that we're all called to speak and to fight for justice even when it feels like no one's listening. Point number 2, change is a revolutionary act. Look, C.P. Ellis's interaction and ultimate friendship with Ann led him to critically examine his racism and ultimately reject it. But it's never easy to admit that you're wrong, and change is a revolutionary act. It takes a lot of courage and conviction of mind to go against the crowd, yet justice and truth requires that we do just that. Doing the right thing is not always popular, nor is it always celebrated. But C.P. Ellis's life shows us that doing the right thing is worth doing, even if it costs you everything. Point number 3, your story matters. We all have a story. The people, the places, the experiences that we have, they all help to form us and who we are, but they also provide context that enables others to understand us. Osha does a fantastic job of providing the story and the nuance for both Ann and CP. And through that, we're able to understand what drives them, what motivates them, and what forms their conviction. This book is amazing because I think it highlights the way in which stereotyping and racism grow in the darkness of ignorance. But through intimacy and connection, we're able to spark a light and allow truth to come in when we tell our story. So take the time today and tell your story because it matters. And while you're at it, listen to someone else's too. So there you have it, my 3 takeaways. Look, do yourself a favor and read this book. You will not regret it. Until next time, see you.